together, y'all know the vibe. Ultimate flights and community for learning and fun. Let's go. Friday night we taking off, that's a community flight. From general aviation to jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind, airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming live, all types of craft, from Cessnas to Boeing, gotta feel that draft. Sometimes an ATV riding off-road, other days we flying, yeah we floating in the mode. Add reviews, man, I'm deep in the game. From yokes to pedals, gotta up your aim. Hardware on deck, tutorials so clean. Watch and you learn how to chase that dream. Sizzling high in the skies, we go ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Check the stream show is going down live. Friday night flights, yeah the whole crew thrives. Air traffic steady chat, everyone's in sync. From taxi to takeoff, we link up, no kink. Heli to the pad, we hover with precision. Tutorial, you're so fired, yeah I'm making your decision. Got that Airbus flair, Boeing in the flow, MSFS magic, it's the only way to go. We got reviews for the gear, from joysticks to screens. Flights and setups that fulfill your dreams. Getting deep in the add-ons, flying past the rest. We're sizzling popcorn, we only fly the best. Sizzling high in the skies, we go ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Yeah, we got that altitude, never gonna quit. Flying high, flying free, we legit. Every stream, every flight, every new review. From the cockpit to the crew, we reppin' for you. Add on so slick, hardware's on the block. MSFS flying, yeah, it's non-stop. Learning while we laugh, soaring to new heights. Come and catch a ride, it's Friday night flight. Sizzling high in the skies, we go ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Flying higher together, yeah, that's how we roll. Your ultimate flight sim fam, reaching every goal. Sizzling popcorn, we out here doing it right. In the skies we rise, yo, let's take that flight. It's streaming time, and we're ready to roll. Sizzle popcorn's live, let's hit our goal. The community's here, planes in sight. Friday nights, we're taking flight. Helping folks learn how to fly, from takeoff to land, and we reach the sky. Super chats are dropping, the fun's on cue. Aviation knowledge I'm sharing with you. Super chat, you make it alright. Flying high with the crew every Friday night. Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. We soar together with each new stream. Laughs and lessons, living the dream. From beginners to pros, we guide your way. It's all about fun and the aviation sway. Helping folks learn how to fly, from takeoff to land, and we reach the sky. Friday night flights, come join the show. With super chats, we're good to go. Super chat, you make it alright. Flying high with the crew every Friday night. Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. With sizzling popcorn at the helm tonight, we're soaring through those virtual flights. From teaching turns to landing gear, we're making memories year by year. Super chat, you make it alright. Flying high with the crew every Friday night. Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. So here's to super chats and the joy we bring. On Friday nights we let our hearts sing. Sizzle popcorn and the aviation crew, it's all for the love of flying and you.
Good. I wasn't expecting the song to end, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the beginning. If you missed it, well, Maybe I'll play it later on too. But yeah, I used ChatGPT to create the songs, and then I moved it over to Suno, and then Suno then put the rap together. But the Flying High song, I did that this morning, and I had to do it a second time because the first two songs it gave me just didn't really jive with the music. Like it was a sort of like offbeat. And then when I did the prompt a second time, it gives you two songs at once. And then that one, I was like, okay, we're good, we're good. But yeah, welcome everybody. I'm just restarting because I went to click on my ACARS to get the flight started, and it's like, oh, you're not connected, or don't use the admin mode on MSFS or the FSUI PC. And I'm like, well, it's like I normally load in. So if that still doesn't work, because then at first I was clicking on Wellington to Auckland. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's the mistake. Well, now I went to Auckland to Wellington, and it was still giving me the error, sir. So we'll, if this doesn't work this time, then we'll just fly it, and I won't get my flight credit. And but this is it's not even. It is a real world op from Air New Zealand, but according to Virtual United, this is in the ATR 72. But real world, this is A320 Neo. So it really doesn't matter. But I can't fly the A320 with the Virtual United anyways. Because I'm still a first officer. I need about like 20 hours to get to captain. Once I get to captain, then I can get into the max. Like once I become captain, I'm going to be in the max pretty much all the time. I'll switch it up with the Phoenix. But yeah, lately I've always been in the E-jets. I haven't really been in the ATR in a long time, and since they just got an update for this, I'm like, hey, let's do it in the ATR. So we're going to Auckland. Auckland. Here, I'll play the songs again because I know some of you missed out, especially on the first one because it started like right away.
Yeah, sizzle and popcorn in the building. Strap in, buckle up, let's fly high. Flying higher together, y'all know the vibe. Ultimate flights and community for learning and fun. Let's go. Friday night, we taking off. That's a community flight. From general aviation to jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind. Airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming.
We'll do it at dawn.
From Cessnas to Boeing, gotta feel that draft. Sometimes an ATV riding off-road. Other days we flying, yeah, we floating in the mode. Reviews, man, I'm deep in the game. From yokes to pedals, gotta up your aim. Hardware on deck, tutorials so clean. Watch and you learn how to chase that dream. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Check the stream show is going down live. Friday night flights, yeah, the whole crew thrives. Air traffic steady chat, everyone's in sync. From taxi to takeoff, we link up, no kink. Heli to the pad, we hover with precision. Tutorial, you're so fired, yeah, I'm making your decision. Got that Airbus flair, Boeing in the flow, MSFS magic, it's the only way to go. We got reviews for the gear, from joysticks to screens. Flights and setups that fulfill your dreams. Getting deep in the add-ons, flying past the rest. We're sizzling popcorn, we only fly the best. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Yeah, we got that altitude, never gonna quit. Flying high, flying free, we legit. Every stream, every flight, every new review. From the cockpit to the crew, we reppin' for you. Add on so slick, hardware's on the block. MSFS flying, yeah, it's non-stop. Learning while we laugh, soaring to new heights. Come and catch a ride, it's Friday night flight. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. We're sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Flying higher together, yeah, that's how we roll. Your ultimate flight sim fam, reaching every goal. Sizzling popcorn, we out here doing it right. In the skies we rise, yo, let's take that flight.
Altimeters. Let's get the yeah. So that's the first one. Then this is the second one.
And we're ready to roll. Sizzle popcorn's live. Let's hit our goal. The community's
Gonna set the fuel.
Friday nights we're taking
Set the payload.
Helping folks learn how to fly from takeoff to land, and we reach the sky. Super chats are dropping, the fun's on cue. Aviation knowledge I'm sharing with you. Super chat, you make it all right. Flying high with the crew every Friday night.
Power management.
Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. We soar together with each new stream, laughs and lessons.
Okay, right there. Take off.
Beginners to pros, we guide your way. It's all about fun and the aviation sway. Helping folks learn how to fly from takeoff to land, and we reach the sky. Friday night flights, come join the show. With super chats, we're good to go. Super chat, you make it all right. Flying high with the crew every Friday night. Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. With sizzling popcorn at the helm tonight, we're soaring through those virtual flights. From teaching turns to landing gear, we're making memories year by year. Super chat, you make it all right. Flying high with
So this is our flight plan for today.
Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. So here's to super chats and the joy we bring. On Friday nights we let our hearts sing. Sizzle popcorn and the aviation crew. It's all for the love of flying and you.
Oh, this is in kgs. Son of a gun. Well, yeah. Connect the GPU or start in hotel mode. Hotel mode. Just going. Probably an option. Yeah, options. Go like that. For HPA, we're outside of North America. Throttle setup. Okay, so payload. Empty weight. Okay, here we go. Zero fuel weight. 41,000. Why? 41,395. Fuel weight. We got 4,847. Empty fuel. Okay, cross. Gross weight. Start loading. I think that's good. Set trim. Info. Performance. Cargo door still open. We can put the sim brief, or sorry, the Navigraph away for a moment. FMS. Runway. Actually, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. 05 right. Broke. It's the next one. Okay. That's supposed to be a K. All right. Carl. Execute. Then at Wellington, we're expecting 3-4. Let's go ILS 3-4. And then TP 5. And no transition. Actually, transition. Via Umaga. And then transition on. Then if we go flight plan. Okay, the cargo's done. Perfinite. We're going up to 20. So flight level 200. Weight is good. Departing runway. Length. 11,000. Yeah, clear. 11,598. Nope. Maybe I don't need to put anything. Perfinite. Wait. Route. Ident. ANS. Or not ANS. ANZ. 5470. Not found. Let's go. NZAA to NZWN. And then flight plan. But I just went through all this. Here, let's just go back to the FB. Flight plan. Set flight plan. Should be fine now. And then runway 05 left or right. Broke. Carl. Execute. Wellington 34. TPA. TPA and then Umaga. There's a discontinuity. Okay. 05 right, 51. It's gonna be 51. Okay, so that's good. Trim. Tail prop board. Close all the doors. Seatbelt signs. Those are on. Oh, that's yeah, no device beacon. I think emergency lights are armed. Beacon. Nighttime. Okay, so that's all checked off. Normally I don't use these this checklist, but it's been a while and I'm like, might as well just get it set here. Start AB. Fuel pumps. Condition lever. That's at 10, so we can go to feather. We're over 45, so we can turn that off. So that can be turned off before taxi. Propeller brake is off. Condition levers. Bolt to auto. Anti-icing, no. We're fine. Flaps 15. Nose wheel steering. Oh, that was actually pretty quick. All right, now I gotta get my clearance. Just before.
Solid overcast at 5500 feet. Temperature 13. Dew point 10. QNH 1025. Transition level 135. Arriving and departing runway 23 left. Bird activity in vicinity of airport visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 128.2. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Auckland International Airport.
23 left.
Tango. 1200 Zulu. Wind 055 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, solid overcast at 5500 feet. Temperature 13.
Must be operational.
10. QNH 1025. Transition level 135.
Because 23 left, you've got a tailwind.
Runway 23 left. Bird activity in vicinity of airport visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested.
We'll see what the clearance
read
says.
back all runway and hold short instructions.
Auckland clearance, New Zealand 5470, requesting IFR clearance to Wellington with information Tango.
New Zealand 5470, information Tango is current. Clear to Wellington via the Brook 3 Quebec departure, then as filed. Departure, runway 05 right, initial climb altitude 8,000 feet, departure on 124.3, squawk 6635.
Auckland clearance, Kodiak Roger, Romeo Kilo. I request VFR departure to the east. We have information Lima.
Auckland clearance, New Zealand 5470, read back, information Tango's current, cleared to Wellington via the Brook 3Q departure, then as filed, departure on runway 05 right, initial climb to altitude 8,000 feet, squawk 6635. Let's...
New Zealand 5470, read back correct. Ground is on 123.0, safe flight, sir.
Ground is on 123.0, New Zealand 5470.
Christchurch. What information go?
So 8,000.
Air New Zealand departure, roger.
Where's my barrel? Okay, well, we get some lights on in here. That's one thing. Where is it? Lights.
New Zealand cleared to Christchurch Aerodrome via the published departure procedures, then as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 200, departure 129.6 squawk, 5573.
Overhead.
Cleared to Christchurch Aerodrome by the published departure procedure, then as filed. Time number.
Oh yeah, this is lit up here.
200 and departure 129.6 squawk 5573.
New Zealand 358 Auckland clearance, cleared to Palmerston North via the LEVR 1P departure, then as filed. Departure runway 23 left. Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 124.3, squawk 2525.
So the barrel is 1025.
Cleared to Palmerston North via the Leverett 1 departure, then as filed. Departure on runway 23 left, climb to 5,000 feet. Departure frequency on 124.3, squawk 2525. New Zealand 358. Contact ground on 123.0, New Zealand 358.
Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo readback correct. Expect runway 5 right. Contact ground on 123.0. Ground on 123.0. Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo. Thank you.
Where is my squawk?
Auckland clearance, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango. Would like to pick up our IFR flight plan to Great Barrier Island, November Zulu Golf Bravo. They currently have the GA parking at Auckland International, November Zulu Alpha Alpha.
Anybody know where the
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Auckland clearance. I'll have
where
your
you put the
clearance in just a
squawk in?
second.
Auckland clearance, request RFI clearance to Dubai.
Let's see if it's in this checklist. That's TCAS check.
Unknown 9er VSED Auckland clearance. I wasn't able to find an IFR flight plan for you. Sim brief responded error. User ID.
Auckland clearance, SQ to request RFI clearance.
Oh, okay. There it is. Ident 6635.
Information Quebec Island to November Zulu Charlie Hotel ready copy. New Zealand readback correct. Expect runway 23 left. Contact ground on 123.0.
Expect runway 23 left and we'll contact ground on 123.0. Have a good day.
Canada Air 3023 cleared to Queenstown via the LEVR 1P departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.3, squawk 1514.
Yes, okay, they're picking me up. They're picking me up. And I need to get my...
Clear to Queenstown via the Lever 1 Papa departure that is filed. Climb maintain 5,000 feet. Expect flight level 380 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.3, squawking 1514, Canada Air 3023.
And you know what it's going to tell me? It's probably going to tell me I don't have... No, it's not gonna work.
Canada Air 3023, read back correct. Expect runway 23 left. Contact ground on
All right.
123.0.
Well, we'll just fly it. We'll just fly like that. Flaps, nose wheel lights on.
Air New Zealand 107, read back correct. Expect runway 23 left. Contact ground on 123.0.
Tango.
Ground 1230 for Air New Zealand 107.
We're going up to 8,000 to start off with. And we can ask for Auckland ground, New Zealand 5470, ready for pushback.
New Zealand 5470, Auckland ground, pushback approved, base southeast.
Face southeast, New Zealand 5470.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Why? I guess we're just gonna have to reverse it. Let's try one more time. I don't think it's gonna work. GSX with the ATR. But I'm pretty sure there was a workaround for this before. I'm pretty sure. But we'll just buy.
358 taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Ground 118.7, New Zealand 358. Auckland ground, good evening.
So we're going to backing up southeast.
New Zealand 413, that's Tulana, ready for taxi.
New Zealand 413, taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo, Bravo 4, Alpha, Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo, Bravo 4, Alpha, Alpha 1.
Actually, we're going the other way.
New Zealand 413, stand 29 on the break pushing stop.
Sim.
Tower on 118.7, New Zealand 358. Taxi on Bravo, tower on 118.7, New Zealand 358.
Canada Air 3023 ready for push and start. Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo, Auckland ground, pushback approved. Expect runway 23 left via Bravo. Call when ready to taxi.
Yeah, so we gotta turn around. be fine. Check. Probes. Anti-icing alphas.
Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo, taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo, hold short of runway. Hold short of runway 23 left via Bravo, Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo.
Lufthansa 501, runway 23 left via Delta 2, Bravo 6, Alpha, Alpha 1.
Auckland ground, good evening. New Zealand 358 is requesting push start.
New Zealand 358 start approved.
Oh yeah, the probes. Definitely have to put the probes on.
New Zealand 358 request taxi, runway 23 left.
New Zealand 358 Auckland ground pushback approved.
Pushback approved. New Zealand 358.
Are you ready for the takeoff briefing?
Via Bravo, Bravo 4 Alpha. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Absolutely, Captain. Let me provide the departure briefing.
Bravo, Bravo 4 Alpha, contacting tower 118.7, Emirates 449 heavy.
New Zealand 413, pass your message.
Canada Air 3023, ready to taxi.
Okay, let's turn.
Canada Air 3023. Taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure. Canada Air 3023. Auckland ground, vehicle 1732 taxi to runway 05 with whiskey.
Auckland ground, we're getting November 721 Echo Charlie, request taxi to General Aviation Parking.
Where's Erica? I guess she went on to
Learjet November 721
Greener
Echo
Path.
Charlie
Oh, there.
Auckland ground taxi to General Aviation parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Okay, so I got that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Erica, your lead flight attendant. We would like to extend a warm welcome aboard Air New Zealand. Flight 5407.
Auckland ground, New Zealand 5470, requesting clearance to taxi to runway 5 right.
In the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. If you're seated in the exit row, please ensure that your bags are stored properly to keep the area clear.
New Zealand 5470, taxi to runway 5 right via Bravo 5 Alpha, A10. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 5 right via Bravo 5 Alpha, Alpha 10. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure. New Zealand 5470.
Singapore 665. Taxi to runway 23 left via Bravo, Bravo 4, Alpha, Alpha 1.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Erica, your lead flight attendant. We are now preparing for pushback from the gate. On behalf of Air New Zealand, I would like to welcome
ground,
you
New Zealand 112, request taxi to gate.
approximately 1 hour and 13 minutes. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions.
Oh,
As
Bravo
a reminder,
5.
all Air New Zealand flights are non-smoking flights, and smoking or vaping is prohibited at all times. We appreciate your cooperation. The captain for this flight is Sizzling Popcorn, and our first officer is Nigel. We also have a fantastic crew with us today, including Anna, Liam and Mia. We are delighted to have you as our guests, and we will begin our service once we reach cruising altitude. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
Air New Zealand 112, Auckland ground taxi to gate via Alpha Bravo Kilo. Good day.
Which gate we have to come?
Air New Zealand 112 taxi to gate 30 via Alpha Bravo Kilo. Good day. Air New Zealand Auckland ground. Pushback and start approved. Expect runway 23 left for departure. Contact tower on 120.905 when ready for departure.
Expect runway 23 left on departure. Contact tower on 120.95 when ready for departure. Have a good day.
So we're just taxiing to runway 5 right. We'll be taking off very shortly. And off to Wellington. Doing a... it's about hour and 50 minutes flight time. Weather looks fine. And we'll be going down to Wellington. We should see the sunrise. We're only going up to 20,000 today in this ATR 76. Yeah, 72, 76. Yeah, 72, 600. So yeah, 76. You can see it back there. Sun's starting to rise. Too bad that my 8 cars isn't working because today's my 30 days and I need my flight in. So, yeah, it sucks, but hey, they don't. Virtual United is not like Virtual Air Canada, where they don't tell you anything, they just cut you. Although they're 60 days, Virtual United is 30 days. But yeah, that's how it goes. Should switch my heading to 051 once I stop here.
New Zealand 5470, contact tower on 118.7.
Contact tower on 118.7, New Zealand 5470.
Stingray, 9er Alpha Zulu, runway 5 right.
Please land runway 5 right. Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu. Good afternoon, Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo, hold short runway 05 right, ready for departure.
Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo, Auckland Tower, wind 030 at 11, runway 5 right, cleared for takeoff.
Tower New Zealand 481, ready for departure, runway 23 left.
There we go. 5-1.
New Zealand 481, Auckland Tower, wind 240 at 11, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
23 left, cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 481.
New Zealand 481, contact departure.
Warfare 049, contact departure.
For departure, Warfare 04.
Singapore 282, contact departure.
Auckland Tower, New Zealand 5470, holding short of runway 5 right.
New Zealand 5470, Auckland Tower, roger. Hold short of runway 05 right.
Holding short of runway 05 right, New Zealand 5470.
New Zealand 413, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
New Zealand 413, cleared for takeoff. Runway 23 left.
Oh, that looks nice.
New Zealand 413, contact departure on 124.3.
Over to departure 124.3, New Zealand 413. Here.
Kiwi Air 417.
The
wind
nice thing
110
about
at 10,
2024,
runway 5 right, cleared for takeoff.
it's like a good and a bad thing. You'll have up to 6 minutes of wake turbulence after takeoff. It's nice because it's realistic, but then it's bad because, like, I was in Tampa, like, for the hurricane a couple of weeks ago, and you had like hundreds of people trying to take off all at once, and they don't care about anything else. So, is everybody going to get that wake turbulence in the in multiplayer? Essentially, yes.
358, winds 200 at 6, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Auckland Tower, New Zealand 5470, holding short of runway 05 right. Because that is my hold short line.
New Zealand 5470, runway 05 right, wind 030 at 8, cleared for takeoff. New Zealand.
Runway 05 right, clear for takeoff, New Zealand 5470.
Takeoff.
Takeoff. And New Zealand 413.
New Zealand 413, contact departure on 124.3.
New Zealand 413.
Zealand 90, contact ground on 123.0.
Here we go. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of juice.
Cover to ground on 123.0, New Zealand 90.
V1, positive rate, gear up. Bye-bye, Auckland. See you later. Off to Wellington. Where's the beef?
New Zealand 5470, contact departure on 124.3.
Contact departure on 124.3, New Zealand 5470. Auckland departure, New Zealand 5470, with you crossing 2000.
New Zealand 5470, Auckland approach radar contact. Clear direct lines, climb flight level 200.
Clear direct to Limes, climb flight level 200, New Zealand 5470.
Skyhawk, looking out for Tango.
New Zealand 5470, direct to Limes, climb flight level 200 approved.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Ardmore Airport at your 3 o'clock 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Take care. Ardmore Airport at 3 o'clock 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Skyhawk Uniform Alpha.
Okay, so we're going with that.
Departure, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango with you at 2,300 feet, climbing to 6,000 via the retard 2 departure. 41 landing out of 2,300 for 4,000.
We're going direct to Limes. Let's see, after takeoff checklist. Landing gears, oh yeah, that's...
New Zealand 481, Auckland approach radar contact. Turn left heading 185 vectors to
Soft
Lever,
flaps.
then own navigation.
Speed. Bleed valves.
New Zealand 481, Auckland approach climb and maintain 4,000.
Taxi lights.
Auckland approach New Zealand 413 with you 2400.
Now that's a nice view. Where am I? Almost 6,000. Okay. A little rocky on the start, but hey, I got it. I got it.
New Zealand 413, Auckland approach, radar contact, turn left, heading 190, vectors to Lebra, then own navigation. New Zealand 413, Auckland approach, climb and maintain 5,000.
Vectors to Lebra, then own navigation. And New Zealand 413.
Auckland departure, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango with you at 1000 for the first 1T departure.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, Auckland approach radar contact. Continue climb via AA1T.
Well, that's... Oh, it's going slow because of me.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, Auckland approach, climb and maintain flight level 030.
Climb and maintain flight level 030, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango. Auckland departure, Emirates 449er at 2,900 feet, climbing 4,000.
Emirates 449er Heavy Auckland approach radar contact. Turn right heading 230 vectors to Lengu, then own navigation.
That looks spectacular. And I know we're getting better clouds in 2024.
Turning right heading 230 vectors to Lengu, then own navigation.
Whether the Tech Alpha was the better clouds, I don't
Emirates
think so.
449er Heavy climb and maintain
But
flight level 130.
if not, well,
Maintain
I get,
12000, Shannon Air 3023.
This is Erica, your lead flight attendant. We are pleased to inform you that you may now use your electronic devices as we have climbed to a safe altitude. Additionally, our onboard Wi-Fi service has been activated for your convenience. We will be starting our drinks and snack service shortly.
Canada Air 3023, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Will be available after the meal service. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're supposed to have better clouds in 2024. If not, well, there is Rex Atmos. I haven't looked at it myself, but there are options out there. So I should be going 170. And then 240.
Up to flight level 190, Canada Air 3023.
Canada Air 3023, contact Christchurch info on 123.8.
Looks like 240 once in my cruise.
120.5, Skyhawk uniform Alpha Tango.
Skyhawk uniform Alpha Tango, contact Auckland Control on 120.5.
Wow. Good morning.
Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo, Auckland approach radar contact. Continue climb via LEVR 1P.
The departure Canada Air 3023, request climb.
I like that, the reflection that's shining on the metal.
Canada Air 3023, climb and maintain flight level 120.
But we're what's it? Today's the 18th. We're like 32 days.
New Zealand 5470, contact Christchurch info on 123.8.
Contact Christchurch info on 123.8. New Zealand 5470. Christchurch info, New Zealand 5470, with you crossing 14,000.
New Zealand 5470, Christchurch info identified. Good morning.
Christchurch info, Kiwi Air 417, climbing, flight level 1344330. Kiwi Air 4417, Christchurch info, good evening.
Landing. Okay, required runway length is going down because less and less fuel, less weight, so shorter runway. We're looking at 121, or 121's the go around speed, and then the approach is 109.
Kiwi Air 4417, Christchurch info, climb and maintain flight level 390. Christchurch info, Kiwi Air 417, just would like to remain at flight level 330 if that's possible, thank you. Christchurch, 413, request further climb.
If we go to the right side, not to neglect it, it's not as good as a view. That book is printed backwards. This is fine, but that one isn't. It's backwards.
New Zealand 413, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Getting, looks like we got some moisture in the window. But is it actually freezing?
And the sea land 413, request the islands for runway 34.
Kiwi Air 417, maintain flight level 330.
Thank you. You remain flight level 330, Kiwi Air 417.
Craytrush info, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, with you at 2,000, climbing for 6,000 feet.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Christchurch info, roger. Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Christchurch info, contact Auckland approach on 120.1.
Auckland approach on 120.1. Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango.
Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo.
Auckland approach on 120.1. Emirates 653. Good night.
Yeah, I should definitely put windshield heating.
New Zealand 636 Christchurch, information descend and maintain flight level 090. New Zealand 636, descend and maintain flight level 090.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. New Zealand 328. Christchurch Info, New Zealand 328 would like flight level 340.
New Zealand 328, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain 340, New Zealand 328.
Still not hitting the speed.
Kiwi Air 4416 approach, roger. Limestone Downs, QNH 1028.
Monitor speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached our cruising altitude. For your continued safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Our drinks and snack service will be coming around shortly, and items from the Air New Zealand shop are now available for purchase. Thank you for your attention.
Kiwi Air 416, contact Auckland approach on 120.1.
New Zealand 413. Southbound, latitude flight level 150.
New Zealand 413 Christchurch info, roger. Limestone Downs QNH 1010.
New Zealand 413.
New Zealand 413, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Roger, Wilco, expect the ILS runway 34 approach to Wellington, New Zealand 2 Papa 4 Alpha arrival and be advised.
Yeah, the speed, because I don't think I should be going max power, but because now the going max power, we're gonna hit that 196.
Kiwi Air 417, descend via T-Pad
That's set by the
runway 34 approach into Wellington. Altimeter 1031.
that speed target set by the FMC. Temps are actually cold, -4. That's the fuel temp.
Roger, descend to T-Pad 4 Alpha arrival for runway 34 approach to Wellington and altimeter 1031, Kiwi Air 417.
Kiwi Air 417, descend via TPAP 4A for the runway 34 approach into Wellington, altimeter 1031.
Oh, oxygen main supply is off.
New Zealand 636, descend and maintain flight level 060.
And we're flying through the clouds at 200. But I so wish we had a Q400. Majestic, you had 4 years and you never made it. I know he's talked about making it, and that we wouldn't get any news, but it was like the first couple of years it was like, oh well, SDK.
New Zealand 636, descend and maintain flight level 060.
Or at least somebody else come out with the Q400.
Runway 34 in Wellington, and New Zealand 413.
Because yes, the ATR is similar, but it is a smaller aircraft compared to the Q400. And I flew the Q400 probably a lot between 2003 2010.
New Zealand 413, expect the ILS runway 34.
After that, it's been mostly
Alpha arrival.
A320s or 737s or even Max.
4 Alpha arrival for Wellington. And New Zealand 413. Thank you.
But I like flying Q400 with Porter Airlines. I still remember I got my free meal and your free wine, and then all of a sudden it's just like massive turbulence. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, okay. And then I went to St. John's, Newfoundland, Q400 with WestJet. It was like getting into St. John's, it's foggy all the time, but it was like high turbulence. And it's supposed to be quiet, but doesn't mean there's no turbulence with the aircraft. Should be taking a look at when...
Kiwi Air 417, proceed direct, descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 34
should be about
approach.
30 minutes.
Proceed direct, descend and maintain 4,000 until established. Cleared for the visual... Share for the ILS, actually, for runway 34 approach.
I think about 30 minutes.
Air 417, maintain flight level 330, just keep it steady there.
Affirmative, right, climb and maintain flight level 330 and keep it steady. QV Air 417.
Going 1 climbing to flight level 300.
New Zealand 481, Auckland Control, good afternoon.
I think
New
Yeah, well-
Zealand 636, contact Auckland approach on 129.6.
Take off
November
the
239 Alpha, Zulu Christchurch info radar contact, altimeter 1014. Pleasure to have you with me. Stingray 9er Alpha. Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu acknowledge. Contact Christchurch. Many thanks. Pleasure to have you with me.
Hey, Elder. What are you looking for? Server? Which server? Are you talking about multiplayer?
New Zealand Centre, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango. Request flight following approximately 5 miles to the northwest of Hamilton International
I'm guessing
Airport.
this is Mount Cook?
En route to Ardmore Aerodrome.
Could be the wrong place.
November Zulu Alpha Romeo.
Actually, let's go put that.
Alpha November Golf Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 120 after ending. Alpha November Golf expects the RNAV runway 35 approach into Taupo. Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo climb and maintain flight level 290. Maintain flight level 290. Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo.
Squawk 6643 NID Uniform Alpha Tango.
Canada Air 3023, request flight level 380. Canada Air 3023, climb and maintain flight level 380. Canada Air 3023, contact Christchurch info on 129.8. 129.8, Canada Air 3023.
Expect RNAV 35 approaching into Taupo. Alpha November Golf.
Is this Mount Cook on our at our 2 o'clock?
I'm afraid I can't assist with identifying landmarks, Captain. My expertise is in handling the comms.
How much longer till we have to start our descent?
Alpha November Golf descend via the HFL 2 arrival, maintain flight level 8300.
We'll be starting our descent in about 30 minutes, Captain.
HFAL 2 arrival, maintain flight level.
Should we go through our descent briefing?
Certainly, Captain. Let's go through the descent briefing.
20.1, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango. Auckland approach with you 1 mile north of Huntley at 3,000 feet. Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango radar contact. Zealand Centre, Kiwi Air 415, flight level
landing.
4145 and redirect Queenstown.
Elevation here 41. Okay, never mind. That's fine.
Alpha November Golf climb and maintain flight level 050.
Before landing, we gotta go back
050
to take
Alpha
off.
November Golf.
Let's take a look at the FMC.
Alpha November Golf climb and maintain flight level 050. Okay. Kiwi Air 417, maintain level 330. Roger, maintain level flight level 330. Kiwi Air 417.
New Zealand 413, contact Christchurch info on 129.8.
Contact Christchurch 129.8. MSFS 413.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the ILS. So we're gonna go C and D. 426. Uh, 450. Oh no, it is decision.
Alpha November Golf contact Topo approach on 123.6.
123.6 Alpha November
426.
New Zealand 328, contact Christchurch info on 129.8.
Contact Christchurch info on 129.8, New Zealand 328.
Okay. Course 340.
New Zealand 5470. Expect the Tapper 5 Alpha arrival for the RNAV runway 34 into Wellington via UMAG 1. Advise ready to descend, otherwise I'll give you your descent in 20 minutes.
Expect Tapa 5A arrival for the RNAV runway 34 into Wellington via UMAG 1. I'll advise on the descent. New Zealand 5470. Course. Trying to see where my course is. So course is going to be 340, and then we're going to go down to 2000. Okay.
New Zealand 5470. Contact Christchurch info on 129.8.
Contact Christchurch info on 129.8, New Zealand 5470. Christchurch info, New Zealand 5470, with you at flight level 200.
New Zealand 5470. Christchurch info identified. Good morning.
And Zeta from 13, descending to platform 240.
New Zealand 413 Christchurch info, good morning.
Christchurch info, New Zealand 5470, ready to descend.
New Zealand 5470, they requested altitude.
Flight level 100, New Zealand 5470. I don't think they heard me or understood me.
Christchurch info, Honda 0826 Delta cruising at 30,000 feet.
If we look at the FMC.
Honda 0826 Delta Christchurch info, roger.
So at Pegpoo, we have to be above 11,000. So we'll just wait for them. But Pegpoo, we're gonna have to be definitely coming down.
Roger that. Expect ILS runway 23 left, Auckland via the day 6A arrival. Honda 0826 Delta.
Honda 26 Delta descend via Dave 6 Alpha for the ILS runway 23 left approach into Auckland. QNH 906. New Zealand 636 Christchurch information, roger. New Zealand 636 Christchurch information. Descend and maintain flight level 250. New Zealand 636 descend and maintain flight level 190.
Christchurch info, New Zealand 5470, requesting descent down to 15,000.
New Zealand 5470. Descend altitude 1 to 5,000 feet.
Descend altitude 15,000 feet, New Zealand 5470. Hey Erica, we're about to start our descent now.
Okay, Captain, we are starting our descent.
Canada Air 3023, contact
Ladies
Christchurch
and
control
gentlemen,
on
we have
123.7.
begun our initial descent into Wellington.
Christchurch,
Please
control
fasten your seatbelts
1237,
and ensure
Canada
that
Air
any items
3020.
you no longer need are stowed away. The cabin crew will be coming around shortly to collect any remaining service items. Thank you.
Descending to 8,000 feet.
Kiwi Air 4416 Christchurch info, good evening. New Zealand 328, descend and maintain 11,000.
I don't want to be going in reverse. Let's see.
New Zealand 328.
New Zealand 328, descend and maintain flight level 170.
Maintain flight level 170, New Zealand 328.
Center, Canada Air 3023 at flight level 380.
Canada Air 3023, Christchurch info, good evening. New Zealand 481, Christchurch info, roger. New Zealand 481, Christchurch info. Expect the RNAV runway 16 approach into Wellington via the TPAP2 Delta arrival. Hey there, just a heads up. IFR approaches are still under development, so they might not work as expected right now. We're making improvements daily, but we'll expect a bumpy arrival.
Roger, RNAV 16 approaching to Wellington, TPAP2 Delta arrival. New Zealand 481.
I think we've leveled off at 15,000.
Kiwi Air 415, pass your message.
It's slowing down, but it's because we're pretty much at idle.
Yes, we got it. Thank you. 415, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR.
Christchurch, good morning. This is Qantas 14. We're at flight level 390.
Qantas 4, Christchurch info. Good morning.
Kodiak 318, Charlie Golf, New Plymouth. Info. Information Golf is correct. Cleared to Hamilton via the Sayville 4P departure, then as filed. Departure runway 05. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure will stay with tower on 124.7. Squawk 2531.
Read to Plymouth via the Sayville 4P route, then as filed. Climb to 4,000. Departure frequency 124.7. Transponder 25314 runway 05. November 8 Charlie Golf. Plymouth info, Kodiak 318 Charlie Golf ready to taxi runway 5.
Kodiak 8 Charlie Golf hold position.
Conscious information, Arsenal Mike with Timberlake.
They should be calling us down shortly, but we've already dropped 5,000 feet. Top of descent 35 nautical miles. And that's top of descent from the 15,000. So pretty much at Tapa, we should continue descending.
Right, one to the west, Canal 1,500 feet. 1 POV en route to Nelson. Request Eric.
Air New Zealand 2 Papa Romeo, contact Christchurch Control on 123.7.
Air New Zealand 22 Papa Romeo.
It's 11.
To the Kiwi Air 415, we'd like to climb to flight level 245.
Kiwi Air 415, climb and maintain flight level 245 approved. New Zealand 328, contact Christchurch info on 124.9er.
Contact Christchurch info on
Guess he doesn't like that.
9, New Zealand 328.
Just gotta watch out the speed. Oh, we're back there. I just don't want it to go over or start over speeding.
Zealand 5470, descend via Tapper 5 Alpha for the RNAV runway 34 approach into Wellington. QNH 1025.
Descend via TPAP 5A for the RNAV runway 34 approach into Wellington. QNH 1025, New Zealand 5470.
Final rounds to collect any remaining trash and prepare for our arrival. Please pass any remaining service items to the flight attendants. Thank you.
Again, it's a flight level 20. Oh, it says shaking. What? My controls. EP.
New Zealand 5470, contact Wellington approach on 119.75.
Contact Wellington approach 119.75, New Zealand 5470. Wellington approach, New Zealand 5470. With you crossing 2000. So we got
New Zealand 5470,
VNAV.
Wellington approach identified. Good morning, QNH 1025.
QNH 1025, New Zealand 5470.
Starting visual approach, runway 36 into Woodburn now.
Sound there, 111, turn left, heading 165 vectors for the visual, runway 36 approach.
Turning left, heading 165, sound air, 111. Wellington approach, test sound air 111 is landing now on runway 36 into Woodburn.
New Zealand 686, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
And Wellington approach, New Zealand 686, we have the runway in sight.
Sounds there, 111 Wellington, approach radar contact.
Sound there, 111, Wellington approach. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Landing and maintaining 4,000, sound air 111.
Sound there, 111, climb and maintain 6,000. Sound there, 111, expect the visual runway 18 approach into Woodbourne.
Expecting the visual runway 18 approach into Woodbourne, sound air 111. Wellington approach, sound air 111 is requesting runway 36 into Woodbourne.
Sound there, 111, turn left, heading 165 vectors for the visual runway 24 right approach.
Just on visual, runway 34, contact tower 118.8. See ya, New Zealand 686.
One, code
481, Wellington approach. Good afternoon. QNH 1010.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our final approach into Wellington. Please turn off all portable electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. In preparation for landing in Wellington, be certain your seat back is straight up and your seatbelt is fastened. Please secure your carry-on items, stow your tray table, and pass any remaining service items and unwanted reading materials to the flight attendants. Thank you.
So I don't have speed brakes? That's just the emergency brake. Okay. No speed brakes. Alright. But somehow I slowed it down. That is actually doing something.
New Zealand 481, Roger, climb and maintain 30,000.
Negative, descending to 6,000, New Zealand 481.
Wellington approach, New Zealand 328 is passing through 7,000 for the RNAV 34 approach.
Yeah, it just sucks that Virtual United, the ATRs, I don't know why it didn't work, but oh well. I'll probably have to do a short flight anyways. Maybe I'll do like a Toronto to Chicago. Toronto, yeah, I think I could probably do Toronto City Center. But Air Canada doesn't have the ATR, so I'd have to take a look at the schedule, see what I can actually do.
New Zealand 28 Wellington approach, turn left heading 090.
It's just to get that, you have to get a flight in every 30 days, and really lately I've been flying, but not the stuff that I should be flying. It's the stuff that I really should be flying.
New Zealand 328.
The new stuff, like the 777, the 737, the MAX 8. But I need 60 hours. I think I'm up to 40 hours. Got a little bit of turbulence.
Mike Whiskey, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
Over to Tower 118.8. Good day, 8 Mike Whiskey.
Wellington approach, Uniform Alpha Tango with you.
New Zealand 481 negative, maintain 30,000.
Negative, descending to 6,000, New Zealand 481. I'm on the arrival.
New Zealand 481, roger, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, New Zealand 481.
Sound there, 111, expect the visual approach, runway 36 at Woodbourne.
Expect expecting the visual approach runway 36 into Woodbourne. Sounds 111. Thank you.
New Zealand 413, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
Canada Air 3023, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
118.8, Canada Air 3023.
Wellington approach, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango with you at 7,000 feet.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Wellington approach, roger. QNH 1018.
This is going to look so much better
Maintain 5,000.
in 2024. Because you'll have more of that 3D, especially with mountains. And I don't think they're going to have the countryside dem here right away, but they might have some countryside dem down the road. That's like the stuff that you see Grand Canyon in the Tech Alpha.
New Zealand 481 negative, maintain 5,000. New Zealand 4819er miles from WN 416. 3,000, cleared for the RNAV runway 16 approach.
There's Wellington.
Go to cruising Canadian 007.
Canadian climb and maintain 6,000 feet.
Canada Air 3023, Wellington approach, good evening. Wellington QNH 1019er.
1019er, Canada Air 3023.
New Zealand 608, Wellington approach, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
And I gotta remember, I've got like some historical flights. So when they're saying the QNH is 1019er, it's actually 1025. But historically, it was 1019er. So when you're on say intentions and you've included the historic chatter, you just gotta remember there is historic chatter. If you get rid of that, you just do live, it's going to be a lot quieter. However, very soon we'll have the injected traffic, and the injected traffic will be like just like random stuff. Like, so it will, ATC will tell them the current QNH. It's not going to be the, something pre-recorded. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
Wellington Tower, New Zealand 608 with you at 3,300 feet.
New Zealand 608, roger, descend and maintain 3,000. New Zealand 328, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
Cabin crew, prepare for cross-check and arrival.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew.
Wellington approach, Canada Air 3023 on the ILS 34.
Contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
118.8, New Zealand 481.
Wellington approach, Soundset 25 Mike Romeo with you at 3005, VFR to Wellington.
Soundset 25 Mike Romeo, Wellington approach, good afternoon. Karomiko QNH 1004.
We're down to
New Zealand
3,000.
5470, proceed direct, WN412. Cleared for the ERNAV runway 34 approach. Speed below 210 knots until established.
Proceed direct to WN412, cleared to RNAV, runway 34 approach, speed below 210 knots until established, New Zealand 5470.
New Zealand 5470, contact Wellington Tower on 118.8.
Contact Wellington Tower on 118.8, New Zealand 5470. Wellington Tower, New Zealand 5470, with you at 2000.
New Zealand 5470, Wellington Tower, wind 335 at 7, runway 34, cleared to land.
Runway 34 cleared to land, New Zealand 5470.
Inbound from land at 4,000.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango Wellington Tower, descend to 3000, QNH 1024, report established on the RNAV runway 16 approach.
My controls here.
Justine 23000, QNH 1024. Wilco, report established on the RNF runway 16 approach.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, wind 140 at 8. Runway 16 cleared to land.
500, continue.
Decision height.
Continue.
Yes, final approach, runway 16, 8 floating to kilo.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow, that was a quick.
New Zealand 5470, welcome to Wellington. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground on 121.9er.
Ladies and welcome to Wellington. The local time is 7:33 a.m. We hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. Did you know that Wellington is known as the Windy City? It's also home to the famous Weta Workshop, where many blockbuster films have been made. The weather here is currently a pleasant 11 degrees Celsius with clear skies.
Wellington ground, New Zealand 5470, vacated runway 34, requesting progressive taxiing to the gate.
New Zealand 5470, taxi to gate 3, 1 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 6, Bravo, Papa. Turning on taxi path for you. Have a good day.
Taxi to gate 31 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 6, Bravo, Papa, New Zealand 5470. Let's see if we can get GSX on 31.
New Zealand 5470, read back correct. Taxi to gate 3, 1 via Alpha 5, Alpha, Bravo 6, Bravo, Papa. Have a good day.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango traffic congestion.
Roger, Uniform Alpha Tango. Wellington ground, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, holding short runway 34. Can you please back up?
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, hold short of runway 34.
We'll just put 29 in.
The requested position is already assigned to another aircraft.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango, Wellington ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo contact tower on 118.8 when ready for departure. Good day.
Parking via Alpha Bravo, Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango.
Possibly.
Skyhawk Uniform Alpha Tango,
I just
taxi
gotta
to
take a
parking
look at
via
the
Alpha
time.
Bravo. Good day.
No, because it's gonna cut short. It'll be right on my landing. I'll have to go. But tonight there's a community flight in Nepal. We'll be taking off one airport before Lukla, go to Lukla, then from there's a couple other airports, Everest, and then a few other mountains, go back around and loop back, do a few more landings, all in the TBM. But that's that's later on tonight, or whatever time that is for you. But yeah, I think that.
NC 327 is ready to taxi.
Come on, let's go. Actually, this is my first time here at Wellington. Yeah.
NZ327, taxi to runway 34 via Quebec, Bravo, Bravo 8, Alpha.
Don't really recognize it here.
Roger, taxi to runway 34 via Quebec, Bravo, Bravo 8, Alpha, New Zealand 372.
Wellington ground, good morning. New Zealand 605, stand 16, requesting startup and push entry.
I got
Wellington ground.
like progressives, but
start approved. Expect taxi
where's my progressives now?
34, information X-ray is current.
We'll just take this one here.
Start approved. Expect runway 34.
It looks like it anyways.
Wellington ground, New Zealand 412, ready for taxi, IFR.
Air New Zealand 412 taxi to runway 16 via Papa Bravo Alpha Alpha 1. Contact tower on 118.8 when ready for departure.
Ground, corner 1332, request push to start, Stanford.
Yeah, Wellington, it's from Flightbeam. Actually, both Auckland and Wellington are Flightbeam, both on Contrail. You can get...
Qantas 332 Wellington ground, push and start approved to stand 13.
Push and start approved, flying 3030. Wellington ground, Kiwi Air 417, flight taxi departure from Alpha 4.
New Zealand 605, Wellington ground, start up and pushback approved. Information uniform is current. Expect runway 34.
We got uniform, start up and pushback approved, expecting runway 34, New Zealand 605. New Zealand 605, request taxi.
Skyhawk uniform, Alpha Tango, continue holding.
Well, welcome here to Wellington. Actually, this
Wellington ground.
This really looks good.
Uniform Alpha Tango. Can I have an ETA on the whole, please?
I think this was built
Skyhawk uniform, Alpha Tango, expected clearance
maybe
in
a year,
approximately 10 minutes.
year or two ago.
Wellington ground and New Zealand 412 at stand 27, requesting push
Yeah,
and
because
start.
I did see there was a Burger King somewheres. Oh yeah, right there. Home of the Whopper. When it's all about taste. Celix or Celax? Celix? But yeah, what?
Air New Zealand 412 Wellington ground, push and start approved from stand 27. Call for taxi when ready.
Push and start approved, calling when ready for taxi, and 0412, thank you.
Kiwi Air 417
Wow,
taxi
that hurt.
departing at your discretion. Good day.
Taxi departing at my discretion. Kiwi Air 417, have a good day.
Sounds Air 111 Wellington ground, runway 34 is active. Taxi to runway 34 at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.8 when ready for departure.
But this here
Runway 34 at
will
my
look
discretion.
better in
Sounds Air
2024. The mountain ranges. That's what I'm looking forward to, because we do lots of bush flying on this channel, whether it's community flight or doing backcountry flying in Idaho. But it's not just Idaho. There's lots of places you can go. Yeah, and I think Mir's also done over on this side. You can see some of the buildings. Oh, the Air Force. Air movements, Rongotai. The extra at the warehouse.
Cleared to Gold Coast via the Pagel 3Q departure, then as filed.
Yeah, because he's done
Departure runway
similar
05 right.
in
Climb to 8,000.
in Auckland.
Departure on 124.3.
I guess this is the tower. I don't think you can go in the tower. No.
Clear to Gold Coast via the Pagel 3 Quebec departure, then as far departure.
Yeah, it looks quite nice out here.
Initial climb to 8,000, departure on 124.3 and squawk 6454 for Kiwi Air 417.
Looks like a rink. I don't think they have hockey over here. It's probably a convention center. But yes, this looks like he would have modeled it. No, photogrammetry. Yeah. Well, that's it for this stream. Thanks a lot for coming along the journey. Tonight we're going to be doing community flights in Lukla, pretty much a Mount Everest expedition. So you can join us then, or I'll see you in the next video.
Air 417 read back, correct. Expect runway 34. Report ready for push and start.
Wellington ground. Skyhawk unit from Alpha Tango parked and shutting down engines. Good night.
Skyhawk uniform Alpha Tango Wellington.